Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be, oops, I didn't hit my mic the right way. Sorry about that. This will be your Air Signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius monthly reading. By monthly, I simply mean I create them about every 30 days. So I do consider this reading to be timeless. So literally whenever you're guided here, just trust that it is the right time. The affirmation that came out is the waning crescent one. I am loved beyond measure. I am loved beyond measure. And why did I just want to say Aquarius? This might be super potent for some of you Aquas out there. But air signs, the first card you had come out is number 40, the land between, followed by number 28, which breaks down to a 10, broken open. So this feels like a new cycle that is beginning in preparation for something. I'm sorry, I don't know why that came out like that. This feels like a new chapter. It feels like there's something, there's a possibility for this new path, this new direction. The number 40 breaks down to a 4. 4s create stability, structure. Okay, and the land between is about like it's being in between worlds, if you will. It's learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be. It's a time of waiting and evolving. It's the gray areas, right? There's something essential that is yet still in development, right? It's metamorphosis. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be, right? It's that in between stage, in between what was and what could be. It's kind of like the pupal stage during metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. You can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and the uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself and this situation. The thing is, you're not quite there yet, right? You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Okay, can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself a little better? The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. Okay, you learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. Right? You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace, because you can't go any faster. And this is a real test of emotional fortitude, of patience, trust, humility. And once you made this, no man's land your home, it'll be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. And this is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love this place in between. Right? This is where you are reborn. And number 28, again, breaks down to a 10. 10 speaks to a completion, which infers a new beginning. And there's a gift. This speaks to the gift of grief. There's a loss here, and there's also potential here. there are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, even a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or the loss itself that needs to be the focus of your attention here. Not even the story of what happened or the details, surrounding it that may have even like brought you to your knees. None of that is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you perhaps to have an even greater capacity for love and compassion, empathy, understanding? You cannot be the same person as before. Okay, the only way forward is to move through it without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces, right? Because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to like some self-absorption or self-pity, it'll just literally make it harder for you to get to the next gradual phase that leads to relief. Okay, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you're going to get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than what you were. And this wisdom comes at a high price. But the value of your experience moving through and to the other side, it's unsurpassed, right? Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. Okay, because there is a gift here. I'm going to get some tarot. Thank you guys, by the way, for liking this video. Drop into the comments. Let me know you're here. I love hearing from you guys. Share it out with a friend or a group. All right, for my air signs. Oh, the Three of Pentacles has been a very, very collective energy. And then we got the Three of Wands. Threes represent the mind, body, and soul, the Trinity. And this is about a creation waiting for results. It's like you put your intention out there and now you're waiting for a return. We're waiting for something to unfold, or there's something to work out, for something to come to you. A heart really stood out to me. And we are in this, still, as I'm recording this, we just had the full moon in lunar eclipse in Libra, which brings balance to relationships. There's an opportunity here. Aces are new beginnings. There's something manifesting here. We got the King of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So this is King of the air element. This is the masculine energy, and the air element represents communication, logic, reasoning, using your mind. And the Four of Pentacles it's kind of a closed off energy. There may be some healing that needs to take place here. Because it's like there's an opportunity, and this is something that you have been wanting, but yet for some reason you're closed off. It's like something begins to manifest, but then you think about it and you're like, you're hesitant, or there's something. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles, please. What is this? This is a gift, I'm hearing. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. King of Cups is emotionally stable and available. Okay, so that may be... And there's something here that needs to end. I feel like this is a thought or an expectation. With the Death card, there could have actually been a loss here, being that it's coming out with the broken open and the land between is like the transition. So there could have been actually a physical death. This could also be more metaphoric, the ego death, the liberation that follows, the spiritual awakening. But I am pulling, there could have been a loss that you dealt with, and this loss could have something to do with this closed off feeling. There's a feeling of distrust, perhaps. But there's also an opportunity here. And a gift. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. So the King of Cups coming out, explaining this Four of Pentacles tells me that there could be some emotions that, could be blocking you from opening up, or there's just something here with the emotional body. But it's a king, so and there's two kings. So I feel like somebody is really trying to step into their power, but there could be something from the past or pertaining to family. It's like there's this offer or this invitation or there's something that you want, but it feels risky. Then we got the Five of Pentacles with the Wheel of the Year. So I feel like this is saying, like, in the past, there may have been some abandonment or like some, I feel like this is familial issues with the family. But there is something turning around. Here, look, this is what Spirit wants you to look at. This is the offer, the new beginning. There's something manifesting, and it's something that you have been wanting, you have been awaiting. There's someone here, the King of Swords and the King of Cups, that is, they've got a solid mind, they're able to think clearly, and they also are perhaps in touch with their emotions. Or this could be saying there needs to be, but being that these are kings, I feel like you are in your power. I feel like or whoever this king is in his power. But it could also be saying, like, to step into this archetype of analyzing logic, using your mind and your emotions. What are you feeling is right? What do you know to be true, and what do you feel to be true? What makes sense and feels good? I'm going to get some spirit animals out here. The Wheel of the Year with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning of I just noticed that these cards came out and they were on the ground. The Karma card and the Seven of Pentacles. There's something that you have been working on growing. This could feel very faded. This feels very faded to me. And it feels like good karma returning to you. Something you have been asking for. Something that you have been longing for. There's a lot of masculine energy here as well. This is something that you have been working towards, it feels like. And look, literally the eclipse, and we're stepping into the eclipse energy as I'm recording this. We just had the lunar eclipse yesterday, March 25th, and then April 8th we have the solar eclipse. Again, this feels very fated. This feels like something you've been asking for, something that your soul is literally delivering to you. It's what it feels like. It's like you've put in so much work. Don't close yourself off here, because there's an opportunity here. Look, it feels very much divinely guided. Look, this is something that you have been wanting to manifest, something that you have been wanting in your life. Look, the Magician, you've manifested this, whatever this is. But there's something around, you know, why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why are you feeling closed off? And I know why. It's because there has been some kind of issues, probably with the family, maybe with growing up, or, you know, sometime in your life where you developed some mistrust, or for whatever damn reason, you are scared to open up to whatever this is. But fives represent change, and 6 represents growth, and we got 4, 5, 6. So this is movement forward, and then towards the 9, the new beginning. Any more messages from my air signs? What advice do we have? Thank you. Okay, so the 5 of Cups reminds us to stay grateful. Reminds us to stay in gratitude and to focus on the positives and not on the negatives. And whatever this is, it could take some planning. It could take, you know, to navigate through some things. But there also feels like there is a burden that needs to be released here. It's almost like you want this, but you're scared to take it. But you're well on your way. Just remember, if you carry too much burden, if you carry too much on your shoulders, it's going to take you, it's going to take you a lot longer to get to your castle, metaphorically speaking. Okay, so what weights can you drop? What negative thinking, right? The thing that always stands out to me about the 5 of Cups is, you know, the focus on, are you going to focus on the spilled cups or on the cups that are still upright? There's a lot of emotion here. Okay, cups are the emotional body. And 5s represent change. Let's get one more advice card, and then I'll pull some angel cards for my air signs. What advice? Knight of Wands. Go with what inspires you. Look, with the Ace of Wands on the bottom. Go with what lights your fire. Go with what brings you joy, what lifts you up. Okay, move in that direction. There's a big transformation taking place here. There's a new beginning. It feels so good. It really does. It feels good. But there is some fear associated with this. Okay, so how can you break through some of that fear and you know, really tap into your fire, into whatever path, right? Because it feels like you need to choose a path here, whichever path feels good. Okay. Let's get a couple angel messages. I think that was pretty cut and dry. Like, you have been wanting this. You have been manifesting this. It's up to you. Are you going to take it? Something that you've worked so hard on? Or are you going to let the fear get in your way? I feel like there's also some big lessons here that can be learned. Oh yeah, this is what I was pulling on. Partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships in your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. And then we got, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Good is coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for the good coming to you. I love this. And then on the bottom, we got Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Remember, thoughts become things. So be careful. Also be careful with our fears, okay? Because fears also can manifest into this reality. I think there's a beautiful new beginning that is possibly in store for you. So up to you. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, all of the things that help us content creators. I love hearing from you guys. Make sure you drop into the comments. Do make sure you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified of upcoming videos. I love you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day. Till next time.